All right, let's do it. Oh. We gotta fix the generator.
Command has sent us a special syringe. Detects infection in seconds. The thing is only good for one sample and one sample only. So think before you stick someone. Use it only when absolutely necessary. And don't let Georgie near it. Kid can't be trusted with matches, let alone something this valuable. You're both responsible for keeping it safe.
Okay.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Just make sure the new stream chat box is over. All right. Zombie apocalypse? More like goon apocalypse? Goon apocalypse? What do you mean goon apocalypse? There's no way it's a goon apocalypse. All right, here we go. Okay. Sure. Take the syringe. Use the syringe analyzer to extract fluid samples from a survivor to detect and determine infection. To avoid cross-contamination, syringes can only be used once. Supplies are limited. The science division will send you more syringes if you send them survivors during an evacuation. Okay.
So that's
what up,
what
Graham?
it is.
Distract me from a crying baby on the bus. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I will do my best.
Major told you about that incident? That tent caught fire on its own. I swear. I wasn't even near the thing.
So if someone has a saw...
Let you go on.
Wait, if someone has a saw, we need to eliminate them. Oh shit, okay. Okay, if someone has a saw, chat, we need to kill them.
Next.
Come on. Does bro have a plant on his head?
Please, if you find something, lie. I can't go back.
What? What? All right, let's scan him out. His backpack contents are a little strange. I'm not gonna lie.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Okay, he's looking clean.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
So far, so good. Wow. Yeah, so honestly, he's doing real well so far. This guy's like squeaky clean. Yeah, this guy's good to go. Like literally, he doesn't even have any like messed up face, like skin, rashes, temperatures, mouth, but bleeding, nothing. Like he's perfect. He's good to go, man. Okay, W.
I promise.
Next survivor.
Come on. Magic missile? Oh yeah. Oh, jeez. This guy's not looking good. Ooh, temperature's not looking good. Temperature is questionable. Already not a good sign, chat. Why don't you go to the gym? Brother, it's 2 a.m. Gyms are closed. Okay, his reflexes are fine. That's good. His skin is looking a little strange, though. His skin... Oh, he's wearing a jock strap. All right. Oh, it's lovely. Okay. I can smell the Musty from here. It's good, man. Musty's good. Musty's great. We love Musty. All right, well, he doesn't seem to have any problems. He does have pale skin and pale face and red skin, though. Pale skin, red skin. No rashes, it seems. We're gonna put him in quarantine. Actually, we didn't check quarantine, did we?
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Good. Surprised your toilet survived the assault you laid in it? That's fine. Toilet's fine.
Make me wait.
Who's this guy?
You're not going to detain me, right?
That depends. What? Brother. You know what? We haven't figured out that slackjaw symptom yet.
And wait for your turn.
I'm going to unknown symptom. I'm going to experiment on him. I'm gonna stick him in the lab and I'm gonna experiment on his body.
Move it.
Just in case.
My hands won't stop shaking.
I'll be right back. I want to experiment on him too. Okay, we gotta do this one first though. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're taking your throat? I'll take that. Thank you. We're taking his throat goat. Okay. Let's see. Appreciate that, Mouse. No symptoms found? Okay. We're going to experiment on this guy, too. We'll experiment on this one as well. Why can't I run? Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna need you to come to a place called the lab. Yeah, just come with me, man. Is it because he's black? No, it's because he's coughing. So whenever you see a symptom that we don't have on our list, we're supposed to experiment on them and see if we can find out the symptom and what causes it so we can have it on our list. Typical white answer. Well, I am playing someone who's in authority and has power, so it is kind of valid. Okay, we're taking his throat again. Okay. What up, Graham? Let's see if we can find out why he's coughing. Let's see. Oh. Oh, we discovered infected breath. Sounds like a fucking Deathclaw growl. Damn, so that dude was a zombie. He had the infected breath. W, I glad you graduated from the Leering Center today. Nice, man. Let's go. Love to hear that. I'm so happy for you, brother. I'm so happy for you, man.
Come on.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm.
Hello, ma'am.
Wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing. Hats, glasses.
Hello?
And gloves.
I'll take that.
Prepare
Ma'am.
your belongings
Ma'am.
for inspection.
She's the person with the saw. She's the one we have to kill. She's the saw.
I'm so tired of this.
So we should get 1,200 bucks from killing her. What's her story?
Good work, Grunt. Don't
So
get used to the
she was a sadist who dissects people alive.
Next survivor.
Come on. What you got in the bag there, buddy? What you got in the bag there?
Please don't scan me with that. I've heard stories.
I'm gonna find out what's in the bag there, buddy. You got a little rash on your face. All right, we got some ammunition. We got a knife. A saw. The fuck is this? A medieval throwing dagger?
Sorry.
What are you carrying all that stuff for, buddy? Okay, it's not looking good for you right off the bat. You got a skin rash. Okay, that's not good. We don't like that. Actually, is that a skin rash? Or is that something else? Should we experiment on him? That might be something else. See you, games. You play this on Xbox? No. Yeah, I'm gonna experiment on this guy. It kind of looks like the skin rash, but you never know. It could be something else.
What?
You don't really lose anything for experimenting on people either. I mean, I can't let that guy into my camp with the way he looks. You know? I just can't do it. He looks too sus, like he's infected. What is that? I'm taking his intestines? Oh shit. It's kind of serious. Okay. Here we go. You can say a fat joke, you won't get banned. That's right. Let's see.
Any attempts to leave the zone without authorization will
I knew
result
it.
in immediate
Herpes.
consequences.
Bro, he had herpes. That's crazy. Oh my god. Wait, can I go to tier 3 now? Oh my god, I'm so close to be able to go to tier 3. We're so close. Most college girls have that. That or gonorrhea. They put me in the game after the zombie Diddy party. Any bugs lately? The only bug I've ever really encountered in this game is sometimes I can't run and sometimes sometimes the graphics do like this weird bug.
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
Am I supposed to confiscate the phone? I don't even know. All right, let's see. Pulse and everything's fine. That's fine. His pulse was fine. Yeah, it's fine. He does have red skin though. Red skin. His eyes are fine. Let's check him out with the scanner. Is he pale? I can't tell if that's considered pale or not. Maybe we should mark him down for pale skin too, just in case. It does look like he's kind of pale. Yeah, I think we're just gonna put him down for pale as well. Do I quarantine this guy? How about his breathing? You trying to lose weight? Of course. Always. Honestly, I think he's fine. Actually, we do have a spot in quarantine. I'll stick him in quarantine, and if we need to put someone else in quarantine, we'll move him.
Please, don't do this.
Start a Mayo chain? What?
I passed.
Oh, she's not looking good.
Belongings for inspection.
She's not looking good at all. That pale skin is not a good sign. Pale skin and skin rash. Ooh, that's yeah, that's a ooh, jeez, guys. Also problematic on the pulse. Ooh, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Okay, she passed that test. She passed that test. How's your lungs? She's gray? Yes, she is. Okay, we're putting her in quarantine, but we need to decide one of the quarantined people to put them in the actual,
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable.
the actual,
No
distribution
incidents
center.
reported.
What's in his bag? Oh, yeah, he had, like,
I
nothing.
just need to get to the safe zone. My family is waiting for me.
Okay, his pulse and temperatures are normal. Reflexes are normal. He's got a little bit of dirt on him. Is that a skin rash or is that dirt? That's dirt. I think we let this guy into the distribution place. I think he's fine. So we'll move him over. And then we'll move her in. Yeah. You were talking to yourself before I joined? I'm streaming on 3 platforms as I am every single night, man, to many people. Unfortunately, TikTok's a C-tier platform. Barely anyone watches streams on TikTok, but I just have it as a gateway for people to go from TikTok to YouTube so they can be a part of the chat with everyone else in it. It's just kind of how it works, man. No, kill him? No, we don't have to kill her. Okay. That was a good day, though. What up, Crystal? What's this game? This is Quarantine.
External infected rushing the perimeter. Prevent
Another
breach.
one? What up, Wheeler? All right, here we go again. That's wave 1. Where'd your big ass chain go? What? My big ass chain. Got him. Okay, wave 3. Drop the bombs. Oh. Okay. I thought you always wore a money chain. I've literally never wore a chain on stream, man. Tried to play this on my tablet and it was really slow and had too many ads. On your tablet? Oh, I think you played a knockoff because this game's only on PC. Yeah, you probably played a knockoff. You can fly around on the drone? Oh, can you? Let's see the big ass chain. No, I don't have a big ass chain. He's probably thinking of someone else. Someone kept their entire infected family in the basement of their home on Ashbridge Street. The infected broke out and the person burned the house down. Surviving documentation is scanned. Name starts with AN. Aged around 30. If you see someone who fits the profile, send them to quarantine. Okay, if someone has AN. Let's check quarantine, by the way.
Quarantine status stable. Incident detected.
Well, let's put the zombie in the cage, I guess. All right, let's go feed the dog. Let's go feed the dog. All right. You could use the fat jokes to your advantage. Queso doesn't. He's huge. Use them for channel growth. If I wanted to get brain rot degenerate morons that just spam like bullshit in my chat that they got off ChatGPT, I would do brain rot content. But here's the thing. That's not at all what I want to do. I don't want to cater to these brain rot fucking 6'7" fucking people, man. It's just not my thing. You know?
Will result in immediate consequences.
It's just not my thing at all. Is the game already out? Yeah, it is. Yep. Came out yesterday, actually. Okay, we fed the dog. Quarantine's clear. Nice mic, bro. It's 5 find. What's 6'7"? It's some like weird degenerate like soft brain child joke. It's basically the new like thing that children just say constantly because they literally are like immature. The brain rot 6'7" audience is the majority audience. That's okay. Not every streamer has to cater to the majority. You know? Pulse is good. That's good. Will you continue to quarantine vegetables? There's no people in wheelchairs in this game. At least not that I've seen. Maybe at some point there will be people in wheelchairs. I don't know.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Well, that's an interesting pair of panties. She's fine. What's your name? How do I see their name? No, she's not AN. Okay, we don't have to worry about that with her. Let's see her breathing. What is fat joke equals ban? It says fat joke does not equal ban. Basically, I used to ban people for jokes and stuff. I used to get all offended, and I had to ban upwards of 1,000 people a day. And then I realized that I should just not give them the satisfaction they want, and I should just completely negate any form of satisfaction system that they can receive. So they would just basically say fat jokes to an endless void and just get no satisfaction out of it. Yeah. So no bans at all. No bans, no acknowledgement, just saying it into the void. It's completely just negated. I think she's fine. You're sponsored by DoorDash? I wish. She's fine.
Thanks. I guess.
Do you really get offended by jokes? No, not at all. Ma'am, why are you carrying a broadsword in your backpack? And an open batch of nuggets and an ammo box. What? You good? The names? No, we checked her name. This is AM, not AN. The last chick was Isabella. She has pale skin. That's a worry. We always have to watch out for pale skin. Her pulse and heart rate's fine, though. That's fine as well. She did have weapons. Let's check your breathing, ma'am. This stream isn't in 1080p, it's in IMAX. Thank you, man. Thank you. Broadsword and nuggies? Yeah. Breath's fine. That's fine. We should probably still stick her in quarantine, though, just in case.
You are
Did
in
we
a
scan her?
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
What the
Remove
fuck?
your
Oh, that's
outer clothing,
tattoos. Is
hats,
that a bite mark?
Glasses and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
What is that? Oh, no, that's from me hitting her. That's a pretty wild tattoo. Yeah, just to be safe, I'm sticking her in quarantine. Just to be safe. What camera are you using? Logitech Brio. I just joined. I see you go with a broadsword. Can I have it? No, it's my broadsword. Chair deserves a purple heart.
You have to believe me.
The fuck you talk about there? Believe you what? You got something to hide? Pulse is fine. That's fine. That's Mr. Beast, is it? I mean, I don't know what he's freaking out about. He looks relatively clean so far. Yeah, he looks like there's no troubles at all. Like, he's got birthmarks, but that's not a symptom. Check the name. It's Kevin Rogers. It's not the AN. Okay, so he literally, his reflexes are fine. He has no baggage. He has no bad breath. Or yeah. His pulse and that's fine. His skin's fine. This guy's literally good to go. He's like super clean.
What's the death rate in here?
You keep talking about it, you'll find out, buddy.
Next survivor.
Come on. UV light? We don't have the UV light unlocked yet. No UV light yet. A bowl of potato chips. Okay. Breath's fine. Oh, she got them red eyes. She got them red eye, or not the red eyes, but the slightly red eyes. That's Dora, is it? Oh. Okay. Problematic temperature. Not looking good for you, ma'am. It's not looking good. What is on your... Oh, she got some cuts as well. Some bruises and cuts.
In a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
It's not looking good for you, ma'am.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
At the minimum, you're booking yourself into a
Prepare
night in
your belongings
quarantine.
for inspection.
Oh, that's not good. Also, skin rash. You know what? We haven't tested the needle yet. Let's check the needle for we use the syringe for the first time since we're supposed to do that for like a quest. Let's see.
The subject is not infected.
Wow. I would have assumed she was infected. So that's like a guarantee. Even with all that sick, even with all that, she's not infected. Damn.
It's almost
Four potential dangers is crazy.
Move it.
What if it's a really good fat joke? Chat, why are you guys not understanding that it says that you're not going to get banned? I'm very confused.
Anything and everything to wake up from this nightmare.
She's cooked. She's got red eyes. She's got green skin. She's cooked. She is so cooked. She's basically Marge Simpson at this point without the hair. Where's the bite mark, ma'am? Oh, and she's got hiccups? Hey, ma'am, move your left arm for me. Oh, really? I think we checked everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. We gotta kill you. I'm sorry. And she doesn't have the AN either. We're still looking for AN. What up, Vermal? This game's good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Thanks for at least.
How's good the
letting
game
me
when it comes to price and gameplay? So far, so I'm playing the campaign mode. There is an endless mode. This game was around, I think, $20 a Canadian, so it's gonna be cheaper than that in America. Really good value, honestly. Okay, let's check her out. Reflexes are good. How about your lungs, ma'am? What up, Aaliyah? Your Biggie Smalls without the smalls. You know Biggie Smalls was like larger than me, right? Like, you know Biggie Smalls was like a massive dude, right? Where are you from? Unfortunately, I'm from Canada.
You are in a quarantine
Okay,
zone.
what do we got here?
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and
Just
gloves.
dirt.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
She's got on the, is that a rash or a tattoo? Is that skin rash? That's skin rash. That's definitely skin rash. We're at least putting her in quarantine. Okay, ma'am. You're going to quarantine. You sound like an American?
At least it's
Well,
not a death sentence.
I am more comparable to an American.
That Dank Power super
at
chatted
Baldy here.
$1.34. Well, enjoy playing the game.
I appreciate that, Dang. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support, brother. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Can I just take his money? Wait, so I take money, but I don't... I surely got money for taking his money, right? Sorry, bitch. Way of the road. I don't like that he's coughing, though. Why does his knee look like that? Is that normal? His knee looks like deformed. I'm gonna add a triple door to your house. Okay, thank you. Let's check your reflexes. Good. Reflexes are good. Oh, that's fine. How much you want to bet his breath's fucked up? Okay, it's not a zombie breath, but his breath is fucked up. He does have sickly breath. How much is the game worth? Probably about like 30 bucks, I'd say. The game's only priced around 20 though. Okay, so I think he's also, we're gonna classify him as pale as well. He's definitely going in quarantine. That's too expensive. What do you mean that's too expensive? Thoughts on Dave Blunts?
Just precautions.
He needs to put down the cup.
Survivor.
That's my thought on Dave Blunts.
You are
Sorry if I'm slow.
Oh, ma'am.
It's hard to think straight.
remove your outer
Oh,
clothing,
ma'am.
hats, glasses, and
Danger
gloves.
level for Pulse and Red
Prepare your
Eyes
belongings
and
for
Slackjaw. Oh, man. Oh, I think this one's going in the box. I think this one's going in the box. Her reflexes are reversed. And that's necrosis. She has necrosis? And her reflexes are reversed? Yeah, she's a zombie. She's a zombie. Let's see if we can find the bite mark. I guess they don't always have a bite mark. But yeah, she's cooked. Do the other arm, see if it works. She's so cooked. She's so cooked, guys. She's so cooked. Check her breath. Actually fine. Yeah, no, she's cooked. 4 infected symptoms. Yeah, she's cooked.
I'm so tired of this.
Do you know the game name? It's called Quarantine Zone. Try the needle. You only get to use the needle once a day. It's a one-time thing per day.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah, the game is Quarantine Zone.
You have to believe me.
Hello, sir. This game looks so boring. It's okay, man. Just go back to playing 2K and Call of Duty. It's okay. Leave the real games to us, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One in-game day? Yeah. That's not good. This game's gonna how I'm gonna tell my kids the pandemic was. Is there a skill tree? What's the progression like? So there is base building. So you upgrade and maintain parts of the base. So you got like your generator, your tents, your canteen, your clinics, your checkpoint, quarantine, laboratory. So all these things can be upgraded and maintained. Then you have your base level, which increases stuff for like scanning. You get new skills for scanning tools, as well as upgrading the level that you can improve the base. This next level gives us a new tents, a chemical detector, more security towers, a better quarantine zone, a better canteen. Oh, actually, speaking of that, could literally upgrade it right now. Okay. So his pulse and temperature are actually normal. But he does have this. Let's see if we can find a bite mark. We're also still looking for AN. This is him, Anthony. This is him. What do they want us to do? Send him to quarantine. This is him. We found him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. You sipping on promethazine? No, I'm not. I'm sipping on Mountain Dew. Let's go see if our dog has ate his food yet. How'd the dog doing?
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff.
The dog is still eating his food. Is the game free? The game is not free, but it's only $20. My brother just remade the bubonic plague. Nice, man. Can you use guns? I believe so. I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't have all the tools in the game yet. Feed a zombie in the cage. This game seems sick, yeah. I let an infected in? Wait, who the fuck was infected? That dude had literally no symptoms. That's crazy. So that dude, and he killed 3 people. Bro killed 3 people.
Wake up! There are new reports that the virus has mutated. Playing tricks on us, cunning bastard. Snap out of it. It's not like this thing can think. A patrol ran into a girl. She calmly asked if they could escort her to safety. Next thing, she pounced on them. Took some muscle and lead to put her down.
Okay.
Keep your gun handy.
Gun.
You got yours too, huh? The Major's been on edge all day. Heard the guys had to shoot their own commander. Some girl tore her throat open. Creepy stuff. I'm done.
Now we
laughing at
got
people
the
who sleep
gun.
with a gun under their pillow.
Now
Just
we got the gun.
Be careful today, okay?
Check quarantine? You're right.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Feed the dog? We should feed the dog, you're right. Before we forget, let's feed the dog. No, we're going. Yep, no. Don't worry. There we go. Feed the dog. Did he just flip you off? He did, yeah. Helicopters land on the helipad? Yeah, the helicopters come in and out. They're not really drivable, though. They're not like really like an actual part of the game. So you survived, huh? Would you like to explain to me what happened here last night, buddy? Huh? Is this the one survivor? Is this the one dude that survived the zombie getting in? Is everyone else dead? Can you get infected as your character? No. That's the one dude that survived. The one dude. What up, Blaster? How many buffets you been banned from? Unfortunately, buffets are pretty scarce and not really existed in Canada, man. Since COVID.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents
I
reported.
already went through quarantine once. I passed.
Yeah, we gotta keep him in quarantine. I'm gonna check everyone else out, though.
Please.
Because quarantine is full. What about Mandarin? No one goes to Mandarin. It's like $30.
Please. I've lost too much already. Don't make me turn back now.
Okay, wait, has his temperature gotten better? His temperature's improved. What about his sickly breath? That's a good point. He still has the sickly breath. Are you allowed to go to Mandarin? Yeah, but no one goes to Mandarin. Mandarin's for rich people. I think I gotta keep him in there. See you, Kirk.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
Upgrade. Oh, yeah. I can upgrade quarantine now. Wait. That's right. So I can have more people in here now. Okay, I want to check them out. If an infected ends up in quarantine, can they affect the normal sick ones? Oh, if an infected ends up in quarantine, it turns into a zombie that eats them all. Yeah. I think we're going to send this one. Yeah, she's got no problem. Is it still the demo? No, the full game's out now. Full game is out. I think we're going to send her to out of the quarantine. Wait, she was the one that had a skin rash on her leg, right? The skin rash healed. Yeah, she's good. The skin rash healed.
What's the point?
W. Okay. Let's see. The game should crash. Nope. You look too skinny. Please eat stuffs.
What was that noise? Are they here?
What? Who here? Oh yeah, she's the one with the crazy tattoos. What was your problems, man? Pale skin. It's still kind of pale. Reflexes are still fine. Your breathing's still fine. Cool room. Thank you, man. You're looking at underwear, the game? Well, how else can you scan skin for rashes and stuff without looking at their underwear, brother? I think we send her. I think she's good. Yeah, I'm going to send her. I think she's good. I do.
Identification verified.
Okay.
Don't make me wait.
I'd give anything and everything to wake up from this nightmare.
Uh-huh. Tell me about it. Check your reflexes. X-ray? When the fuck did I get the X-ray? I don't have an X-ray. Was he supposed to give me an X-ray? I don't have the X-ray yet. That's some bullshit. Is that a tattoo? What is that? Oh, it's dirt. Is that a bite mark? No, it's a hit mark. Little bit of dirt action. Send the guy in the blue shirt to the lab because he has no known symptoms. Give you a definite liquidation. Yeah, maybe. How's your pulse? Oh yeah, this was fine. How about your lungs? Honestly, she's good to go. She has no problems.
Wonder if I'll know anybody in there.
Someone stole our ignitable lemons and burned the convoy. 5 guards. 1 lemon is enough to burn on the base. Okay. So we need to kill someone who has a lemon.
Identification
It's actually a good call. We're gonna experiment on this guy.
No incidents reported.
You have to believe me.
Let's pull the next person in before we do it. The fuck is this?
Give me a second. This is all too much.
Oh, it might get a whole lot worse for you real quick here, buddy. Just be patient on me. Little birthmark action. You got that pale skin action. How's your reflexes? Good. Reflexes are good. How's your breathing? Albino? He does look kind of albino, doesn't he? Yeah, no, breathing's fine. Okay, last check. Yeah, he's good.
Thanks for letting me
I'm not
live.
gonna get worried about the pale skin, you know? I'm not gonna get all worked up about the pale skin.
Next.
Hi, ma'am.
Please, can we hurry? I think we were followed.
If you were followed, they're probably gonna turn back because you just got to a place with soldiers and guards and guns and drones with miniguns, and yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a chance anyone's gonna get you here. You need some purple drank? Is that it? You think so? Let's check her reflexes. Reflexes are Gucci. No problem so far. Do any turn to zombies when checking them? No. Sometimes when you send them to be killed, they will get violent against you, though. Sometimes. I think we scanned her already. Yeah, I think she's good to go. She doesn't seem to be very controversial or any problems.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting this.
What up, Rebel? Okay, wait, let's go to the lab and test on that guy. Seahawks will win the Super Bowl? We'll see, man. We'll see. What up, Axe? Wait. Nice.
Jesus, it's alive! Not!
Any attempts to
Having
leave
fun
the
out
zone
there,
without
huh?
authorization
Hey,
will result
Georgetta.
in immediate
Didn't forget to hand the kid his new gadget, did you? Or did all that shooting knock the memory out of your head?
Sir, yes, sir. My mistake. Won't happen again. MRI machines used
No
to take up
symptoms.
a whole room. And now? Just look at this. You just need 2 hands. What a time to be alive. The end of the world notwithstanding.
Wait, was I supposed to be given the X-ray this whole time? Oh my god, I was supposed to be given the X-ray this whole day and they just gave it to me? Bro. If the people that I let in already, I was supposed to be using the X-ray against them to figure out their problems, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. Recheck them? Can I do that? Can I like go back and like be like, sorry?
Any aggression toward personnel will not be tolerated. Offenders will be isolated.
That's fucking crazy. That's actually such an insane fucking item. Oh my god. That is fucking crazy. She seems fine. She seems fine. I'm not seeing anything like highlighted that looks problematic. Who else did we let in? She seems fine. The blue lady was not fine. Her lungs. Her lungs. Change the X-ray layer? The fuck do I do that? Oh. Wait. Are they not supposed to look like that? Hold on. What do her lungs look like? Oh yeah, she's cooked. Wait, she's smoking. It's smoker's lungs. Well. Is that thing supposed to be purple? We look similar, man. W, nice, man. Is that supposed to be purple? Is that supposed to be like brown? Check someone else, then compare.
Any aggression toward
Good call.
personnel will not be tolerated. Offenders will be isolated.
Stand still. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to stand still. No. Pull at the... I don't look... Nah, that dude's cooked. Was it this one that was purple? Say hi to Jesus for me. Okay. I think they're fine. So what happens after I shoot them? Do their body... Wait a minute. Do they just... Why are you scanning them in this zone? Because the game glitched. I was supposed to have... Wait, did they just respawn? You can't kill them there? So they just respawn. Oh, okay. How'd the game glitch? So I didn't get the X-ray machine until I was like 6 people into my day.
Move it.
Like I was like 6 people in and they're like, oh, we got a new tool for you today to use for this shift. It's an X-ray machine. And I'm like, what the fuck? Purple is normal. Okay. What the fuck? You got bleeding from the mouth there, pal. Excuse me, sir? Bleeding from the mouth? Pale skin? No, I don't have those tools yet, chat. Chat, we're 2 days in, or 2 evacuations in. We just got the X-ray. We're not even done the full tutorial of the game yet. We don't have all the tools yet. Let's check his reflexes. We passed the reflex test. How about his breathing? Okay. I mean, at the minimum, he has to be quarantined, right? Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, jeez. Let's see if we can find a bite mark.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Oh yeah,
Stay
he's
calm
cooked.
and wait for your
Necrosis.
turn. Remove your outer clothing.
He is
hats,
cooked.
Glasses and gloves.
Yeah,
Prepare your
he's
belongings for
cooked,
inspection.
guys. Want to see if I can find a bite mark. No bite mark, but he is cooked. Sorry, pal. Or liquidation. Sorry, man.
Come on.
Is there fall damage in this game? I mean, there's nothing really to fall off of, so...
What happens if you find something? What will you do to me?
What do you mean, find something? You look like Grandpa from The Simpsons. I've already found something. Is that? That's just dirt. Damn. That is a sick back tattoo. What the fuck? Bruising, maybe? Okay. Let's check his reflexes. That's not good. That's really not good. Lab? No, we don't need that symptom. We already have that symptom. See if is that skin rash? I can't even tell. Oh no, we already checked that. I mean, he dead either way. Can I just do it myself? Do I have to liquidate him to get the full points, or can I just go... Okay. Good.
Move it.
Please, I can't go back out there.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. You're either staying in here or you're dying. You won't be going back out there. You have freckles. For some reason, they're marking that as you being sick. But... everything looks to be in order. Just dirt on your hands.
You are in a quarantine zone.
I guess he doesn't have a
Stay
backpack,
calm
so...
and wait for your turn.
How's your
Remove
reflexes?
Your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Reflexes are fine. That's fine. Did we check temperature? That's fine. Honestly, I mean, there's really too many problematic things with him, you know? I think he's fine. Yeah, I think he's fine.
What if something goes wrong?
Too much time on the game. He needs less time on the game and more time in the gym. Brother, it is almost 3 a.m. Gyms are not open in Canada at 3 a.m. What do you mean?
Next survivor.
Bro says, oh, get off the game and go to the gym at 3 a.m. What the fuck? Shut up, bitch. Anytime Fitness is open 24/7. Not in certain parts of Canada. Not with the people they've brought into the country that have caused lots of problems. Not in the red zones of Canada. Maybe up north, away from all the problems of the country, but I live in BC. That's why. BC has one red zone, and it's called Vancouver. If you live in Vancouver, you don't live in Canada anymore. If you're anywhere else, you're fine. All right, let's see. Seems relatively normal. Join the USA. I've been hoping that there would be some form of a bitch. Did I check her breath? You. Oh, it's just sickly breath. That's not zombie breath. UK's a wreck too? Yeah. I live 30 minutes from Vancouver. That's too close, man. That's a danger. That's a danger zone. It also matters on your... What? Your worth? Oh, your net worth. That's what you're trying to say. No, I guess that's true. Even in the red zones of Canada, if you have enough money, you can actually live in like gated communities that will keep you from all the problems. That's actually true. Your net worth can also help you as well. Is Vancouver the Detroit of Canada? No, I wouldn't say it's the Detroit of Canada. It's not great, but it's not the Detroit of Canada. Canada has red zones. Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't really know Canada and what's happened to the country since 2016, they've imported so many like degenerate immigrants into the country that like certain areas of Canada have basically become like PvP areas where like crime is higher, cost of living is higher, places close down at night, there's more police presence. Like it's basically turned areas into like PvP zones. Kind of like the UK, except the UK is more knife attacks. I don't really know why that is. The UK people love knives. They fucking love that shit, bro. People get killed with knives there every day. I think she's going to quarantine. She's too aggressive. It's because they can't have guns. Yeah, but they can't have guns here either. I guess it's easier to smuggle guns in here because we're that close to the border. You know what? That's probably what it is, right? It's easier to smuggle guns into Canada from US than it is to get them over to the UK, so the UK has to use knives. You know what? That's exactly what it is. 100%.
Don't make me wait.
100%, that's what it is.
I feel okay. I promise.
UK has a knife angel statue memorial of all the deaths by knife. That is crazy, bro. Making the that is crazy. His draw's the same color as his skin. It's because of Islamic immigration? Well, it's more than just Islam. Not every single problematic person that's been brought into the country has been just from Islam. Playing games at night, you hear a sword fight up front. Ding, 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 ding. I summon machete. Okay, I don't like that coughing, sir, and the pale skin. Oh, he's holding his stomach. You guys are right. Oh, fuck. We're going to experiment on him. We don't have that symptom yet. Let's experiment on him. OJ Juice Simpson. What is this? This game's called Quarantine Zone. What's more fucked up is that crossing the border is not about contraband. It's more about not upsetting corporations. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck is that? What body part is that? Are those the muscles that like protect his... No, this won't be his lungs. What fucking muscle is that? Are those technically his lungs? No way, right? What the fuck is this? It's fat? Brother, it's breathing. Are these supposed to be his lungs? These don't look like fucking lungs to me. What the fuck is this? Is the red zone as bad as Manchester? Yes. Okay. So color differences is like, it's bad, but it's not horrible. So what the fuck is, what is it when it's like really bad? Like, I imagine the organ's probably just gonna be black then, right? Like when it's really bad? That's the diaphragm? Oh. Okay, we're learning.
Thank you.
Have you played
for at
Sekiro?
least not
Yeah,
yelling
recently
at
we
me.
did a Souls-like marathon on the channel. We played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Sekiro, Lords of the Fallen. What else did we play? Wukong. Yep. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that was it for that marathon. When's the Arc Raider stream? I don't know about that. We also did we also caught up on Resident Evil. We played Resident Evil 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, Revelations 1, 5, Revelations 2, 6. And Operation Raccoon City. And previously we played 7 and 8, so we're ready for Resident Evil 9. No, I have played Kazan though. Kazan is an incredible game.
In a quarantine zone. Stay
It's a
calm
skin
and
rash.
wait
Or
for
sorry,
your
is that
turn.
herpes or skin rash?
Remove your outer clothing.
That's skin
Hats,
rash.
Glasses and gloves.
Actually, I wonder if she can have
Prepare
both.
your belongings for inspection.
I missed a few of those. Well, some of them were like more spaced out. They weren't like back to back, right? But we did play all of them. Your PC specs? I have my CPU is a 7800X3D CPU from Ryzen. And then I have a RTX 5070 GPU. May I call you a large feller? You can call me whatever you want, man. Zane looks bored as fuck. No, I like these kinds of scanning games. One of the games that's like really similar to this that I really enjoy is Contraband Police. You're like a Russian border patrol officer. It's really fun. Ask for her number. Chat, I don't know if she's making it, bro. She got skin rashes all over. It's not looking good for her. You're cool. Thank you. Look at her eyes. Her eyes are fine. I have 64 gigs of RAM. Want to get a 128, but the prices are insane now. Yeah, I only have 32 gigs of RAM, but I'm not upset about it. I honestly, My ram's been fine. Skin rash seems to be her only problem. Wait. Yeah, let's not pull out the gun. You keeping up with the NFL playoffs? Absolutely. For sure, man. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to stick her in quarantine just because of the skin rash, but she's probably fine. It'll probably go away in like a day or two.
Don't make me wait.
What day are you on now?
Yes, sir.
Day 15. Why do you got a mustard bottle, buddy? We're in the same time zones. Are you just a night owl or is the RGB tricking your brain? Oh, I'm not a night owl. I always stream at night. Let's see. Everything looks normal. Yeah, everything's fine there. You prefer Zane King or Burger Kane? Burger Kane's kind of funny, I can't even lie. Little bit of grime. Is it a bite mark? Oh, that's a tattoo.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Oh. We got us a skin rash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I can make fat jokes, of course. You should ban people. It's not good that they make fun of you. Well, here's how I think about it. There's so many people on the internet today that want to censor you, tell you what you can and can't say. And if you say something specific, you're a Nazi, you're a fascist, you're racist, you're homophobic. I say fuck those people. You want to say something in chat? Just go ahead and fucking say it. I don't care. I'm not going to get offended. I don't really fucking care if it's like, oh yeah, I'm offended. Oh, I don't feel safe here. Go back to Reddit, you fucking pussy. This ain't no safe space. This is an open chat with a forum. And people put whatever the fuck they want in the forum, and that's how it goes. You want a safe space? You want an echo chamber? Go back to fucking Reddit, where you can sit there with your fedora tip and milady mods to protect things for you. Everywhere else? Fuck off. I'm offended. I'm sorry to hear that, but back to Reddit you go. Enjoy r/pics. Okay. You guys have Golden Corral in Canada? No, because if we did, we probably would have people the size of Americans. Who do you have winning the Super Bowl? I think it's gonna be. I think it'll be either. I don't think Patriots or Texans are gonna win it. I think for the AFC, it'll be between the Bills or the Broncos. I think for the NFC, it'll be between the Rams or the Niners. The whole year I've had a problem with the Seahawks. I want to believe in them, but I just can't. Like I just can't. You know? They just don't scream legitimate to me. I don't know. Did I mark down, I got distracted. Did I mark down pale skin? He's got pale skin and skin rash. Oh, stick him in quarantine. Shave the beard? No, I don't want to shave the beard, man. How much does your PC build cost?
You gotta be kidding me.
In a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Like 2,500?
Remove your outer clothing,
I think.
hats, glasses,
And I mean, it's been pretty solid. I've been able to play most games at like 150 to like 250 FPS of 1440p, so.
Next survivor.
There's been some games that are pretty fucked, though, for optimization. I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool looking room. Thank you, man. Who do you think will win the Rugby World Cup? I have no fucking clue. I don't watch rugby.
Feel okay? I promise.
This is the chick that uses lemons to make explosives.
Good work, Grunt. Don't get used to the praise.
This is the lemon chick. Fucking got her. Fucking got her. What's the cheapest PC you can get that runs video games? You know what's crazy? I was actually talking about with my buddy about this. $1,000 PCs now are so much better than $1,000 PCs were like 3 years ago. Like the bar for what you can get as a passable starting gaming PC has gone up so much because like for a while games were really improving and like advancing more and more, and I feel like in the last couple of years gaming's kind of plateaued. Like you have your unoptimized piece of shit games that run terribly, but for the most part gaming like specs and like advancements in like engines and technology is kind of plateaued a bit. So like you can get like a decent 4060 build right now for like around $1,000. But if you want a future-proof PC, I'd spend at least $2,000. So that's still double the price of an Xbox, PlayStation, Switch 2. No, it's not. Xboxes go for like $700 right now. What do you mean? Xboxes and PlayStations are like $700, bro. You'll never future-proof any gaming PC ever? Oh, you will for like 5 years. A PS5 is $400. Okay, well, $400 American is $700 Canadian, which I was saying $1,000 Canadian, so I guess that would be like $800 American. I don't know how it checks out, but yeah. What do you think about Trump? I think he's a fucking dumbass on some shit, but I think he's absolutely fucking great in some shit. I think it's very hit or miss. The one thing that's funny about Trump is everyone's calling him a fascist, and I fucking wish he was. I fucking wish he was. Because North America is fucked, and we could use a fascist. I'm not gonna lie. He could be doing a bit more. I'm gonna be real. He could be doing a bit more than he is.
Identification verified. Quarantine status.
We smuggle
stable.
fireworks from Mexico. You can smuggle a PS5 from America. Well, it's still the same currency transfer. America doesn't need a PDF file. Oh, so you don't want anyone from the entire government then? Because you think anyone in the government's safe from that? There's too many leftists in the US. I mean, there's leftists everywhere, man. Miss when games got physical copies with manuals. You know what's crazy? Since I got my Switch 2, I've been getting like physical games so I can like sell them or like, you know, trade them in, whatever. They don't even give manuals with the Switch 2 physical copies anymore. What do you think Trump could do that he's not doing? He could be punishing people that want to get in the way of the ice way more. Like he could be jailing them at a large level. It would make them stop. Politicians aren't that trustworthy? No, they're not. Okay. Release the Epstein files. Everyone's still worked up about the Epstein files. They're never gonna. Everyone's so dumb if they think we're actually gonna ever see the Epstein files like unredacted. You guys are fucking insane if you think that's ever gonna happen. Like, bro. Oh. So they do die when you shoot them.
At
Their bodies respawn.
Walsy95 super chatted $2, talking about 6767.
What?
directives are now available.
6-7.
Take the bulletin board immediately.
You can have Trump give him to Canada? Dude. Holy shit. I think Trump would literally have, like, his entire head of hair would turn gray within, like, a week of having to deal with Canada, brother. That dude wouldn't sleep for, like, a month. Better than Biden? Brother, anyone's better than Biden. I still don't even fully believe Biden was ever president. I think he was literally puppeteered. Like, that dude was barely freaking, that dude was barely like aware where he was half the time. How do you see India against USA? India against USA? Why would India be against the USA?
At Emotiony super chatted $5. I like it how you're giving your opinions about America because I don't understand the United States anymore. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I appreciate that, Emo. I appreciate the super chat and thank you. No, I don't really, like, here's the thing. Everyone's so like, oh, politics, don't talk politics, it gets annoying. I'll talk about anything. We talked about fucking, we talked about, like, so much random shit on this channel. Like, I don't even care. Because US tariffs on India. US is fucking tariffing everybody. India's not special. You think you're special because you're getting tariffs? Canada's mostly Indian now. Brother, I could don't get me started. I could talk about that for hours. Do not. Oh man. Oh man. Listen. Can I? You can kill the rats. Listen, I want you guys to know this right now. I will tell you this as a Canadian who has friends that are Indian, okay? I have friends that they speak fantastic English. They celebrate Christmas. They celebrate Halloween. They celebrate Easter. They're a part of the country. They like hockey. They're great people. Those kinds of people fucking hate the majority of the ones coming to the country. There is no one that hates non-assimilated immigrants more than assimilated immigrants. And that's one thing that people don't understand. Your biggest ally in the fight against, like, corruption in the immigration system is immigrants. Because there's so many people that come over to the country to just have a good life, and they don't want to fuck around, and they want to be a part of the country, and they will indirectly get hate and get like flack thrown their way just by association. And I think that's bullshit.
Newtonator145 super chatted $1.99. Zane, show us some butt PLZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZZz.
What about the Somali fraud? Now, listen, I don't know if the facts are true, but if 94% of them are on welfare, that's pretty fucked up, I can't lie. You know, like...
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable.
I don't know.
No incidents reported.
Yeah, let's check the quarantine, people.
Hello?
Can I swipe my... Did she have red eyes before? Oh, she's going to the box.
Thanks for at least letting me
Red
live.
eyes. She didn't have red eyes before. That means she's gonna turn. Yeah, she's going to the box. Next. Is this the demo? No, this is the full game. She had red eyes before?
Oh my god.
No, I would have noticed if she had red eyes before. There's no way. Her eyes also got more red. You checking for coronavirus? Coronavirus. It's real. Isn't it crazy that coronavirus was like almost 7 years ago? Isn't that insane? She's still a bitch? Yep. No rashes have developed or anything. I'm probably gonna still keep her in quarantine, but she's probably fine. Iran's getting a new leader, pretty crazy right there right now. Dude, fucking Iran. What? It is so like, what's the word? It's so inspirational to see a generation say fuck you to the boomers and fuck you to the establishment that has been in power in their country for so long, fucking them over. I love that for them. That is so inspirational to see them standing up to that bullshit. Like, that is fucking awesome. Is this game free? This game is not free. It's only
Sorry
$20
if
though.
I'm
It's an
slow.
indie game.
It's hard to think straight.
Do you think you could do that in Canada? No, there's not enough people. There's not enough people that are believing in one way. Unfortunately. Before their revolution was the place to go. Dude, I saw some videos of them beforehand. See, I didn't know this. I'm gonna be honest. In terms of like certain countries around the world, I know a bit. But when it comes to like international culture, I'm not really that cultured when it comes to information about other places. I didn't know that they were like how different they were as a country before. Like, the women were allowed to wear normal clothing before. Like, they were actually able to look normal. And not like they're getting ready for Ninja Gaiden 4. Like, I was mind blown to find that out. I was like, what do you mean? It's crazy. What's the difference culture-wise between Canada and America? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really not that different. I've been to America many times. It's really not that different. Like, I think, and here's what I'll say. I think Canadians have more in common with Northern Americans, like in northern states, than the Americans in northern states have in similar to the southern states. Like, I don't want to say Minnesota, because that place is a fucking hellhole. Absolute shitstorm. Mega bad. Fuck Minnesota. But Michiganders, yeah, Michigan, very similar. I'm from Quebec and we speak French. Well, here's the thing. Quebec is like basically its own country at this point. Like, they basically have their own language, they have their own culture, they have their own political party. Like, Quebec is basically a country inside of a country. It's the way everyone looks at it, and they feel like they have like they're like politically they feel like that as well. How are Michiganders bad? No, we're not saying they're bad. We're saying they're like similar to Canadians. What's wrong with Minnesota? Have you been in a coma for a week? What do you mean, what's wrong with Minnesota? Where have you been? Have you been outside? Do you like Indian food? No. I have so I've had chronic asthma since I was born, and any form of like extensive spicing or like spices in the air or in food can like trigger my like a serious asthma attack where I will like have to go to the hospital or like be like a urgent care or something. Like I have like serious tendencies when it comes to spices. Like it's so bad that when I was in college, I lived in one of those houses. So like, you know those houses where like there's college kids and they like each one of them like rents a room and they all like live together. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? I lived with a couple Indian dudes, and we had to make it in the household that curry was banned from being cooked in the house because one time someone made it and like I was literally dying. Like I literally woke up. They did it in the middle of the night when I was sleeping, and I woke up like barely being able to breathe because it was in the air. So they couldn't cook any curry. Yeah. No butter chicken, no curry. I'm trying to think of any of the meals they wanted to make that were like super spicy. Those were the main ones though. It's allergies. I've never had a confirmed we have done allergy tests, but there has not been a confirmed allergy to anything that has triggered it. It's just spices. Ever had a proper full English? Technically, no. The only thing I've never tried on a full English is black pudding. What does curry taste like? I don't know, and I'll never find out. But it is spicy. You've never had black pudding? What is black pudding? I don't even know what it is, I'm gonna be honest. I've never had it. That's like the only thing I haven't had that's on a full English. English food is garbage. Shut up, bitch. English food is delicious. Look, it might look like someone took a shit on the plate, but it's delicious. Don't you talk shit. Take your Ozempic. It's not as available in Canada as America. From what I understand about America with Ozempic, a lot of you guys can like get it like pretty regularly, like easily. In Canada, you need like a prescription, and it's for like diabetes people, which I don't have, by the way. Yeah, it's not like I guess from what I heard in America, if you got the money, you got Ozempic, you know? You just go get it. Saying pop in 2025? Well, pop is what we call, actually, I don't know if it's around the world. It's definitely Canada. It's definitely Canada. We call soda pop. But here's the thing. I have so many Americans in my chat that say soda that I've actually started saying soda. Like, you've actually influenced me to say soda instead of pop. Like, this has happened over a certain amount of time. It's just an under-the-counter drug here? Yeah. You live with 2 Indian guys, and not only have you never tried curry, you banned them from cooking it. Wow, what an absolute crybaby. What? Did you just specifically, like, ignore every single reason why it was banned? Did you just miss the entire conversation? I think we have a retard in chat. Is this guy, do we have a retard in chat? I think we have a retard. Let's see. It's not real? Asthma's not real. Okay, dude. All right, man.
Identification verified.
As an autistic person, I fully give this guy the R pass. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Always want to see Alaska. Have you ever been there? No, I've never gone to Alaska. No. It's actually quite expensive to travel in some parts of Canada. Like, you guys, a lot of people don't understand how big Canada is. Like, you can drive for like 13 hours and still be in the same province. It's fucking crazy. Canada's massive. Would you want to? Yeah, why not? Traveling anywhere is expensive nowadays. Yeah, that's true too. That's a fact.
Survivor.
Do you hunt? No. Just cancel asthma. What's the most north of Canada you've been? I've been like 10 hours up north in Ontario. Oh, that reminds me. If you guys ever want to see what GTA looks like if it was ever in Canada, you ever want to see like the ghettoest part of Canada that would look like GTA? There's a city called Cornwall in Ontario. So if you ever look up Cornwall, it literally looks like if GTA San Andreas took place in Canada. It's crazy. That shit is the most ghetto city I've ever seen in my life. Just show us? Okay, hold on. Actually, I should be able to Google Maps it, right? And we just walk around the streets. Let me find it. Ghetto city with Letterkenny accents? Brother, when I tell you that's exactly what it is, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not even kidding. The fuck do I do this? Okay, you guys ready for this? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cornwall, Ontario. Oh my god. You guys ready for this? Holy fuck, this place is a shithole. Look at this place. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let's go for a ride. That doesn't look too bad. We walked like 5 minutes down the road and already found an abandoned house. What do you mean it doesn't look too bad? I clicked on a random street in Cornwall and already found an abandoned house. What do you mean? Bro. It looks like a ghetto. It is very ghetto. It is. Looks better than Springfield, Ohio. To be fair, the downtown is actually pretty nice. Like, this part's actually pretty nice. If this is poverty in Canada, it's not as bad as USA. I actually think that's true. I mean, guys. Guys. There's literally half a house. Like, you guys, these houses are so old and run down, they're turning yellow. I think it's important to notice, like, these houses, they're not really like they're like made of like really like ghetto material too, right? They're like they're like cheap houses. It wasn't painted yellow? No, you can tell it's not painted yellow. You can tell you can tell when it's like the deteriorating old yellow. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell that was white at one point. Go to any hood in the US. Oh yeah, like, I'm sure fucking Compton is probably worse, but like, it's still not great. I mean, holy shit, guys. Like, What's the most ghetto you've seen okay. I will say, I've been to New Jersey. That was an experience. That was, New Jersey was an experience. I went to go see a Devils and Oilers game, and nearly every single building around the arena was abandoned. Like, why'd you go to New Jersey? Well, here's the thing. I planned out this entire trip for my dad for Christmas as a gift. We stayed in New Jersey on the edge near the water. We went to 2 Devils games back to back, and then we went for a day trip in New York City where we did like a whole bunch of museums and sightseeing and shit. So, yeah. Now, it wasn't the nicest place to be in, but it was a good experience. Show us the most ghetto part. I mean, this whole town is like it's pretty low income. To be fair, I say low income, but some of these houses are probably worth like 400, 500 grand now. But yeah. Thought you left for Somalia? Haven't seen this channel in months. Is that an abandoned building? Oh no, it's just being built, I was gonna say. Oh, this is an abandoned building. Yeah, there's a lot of abandoned buildings. To be fair, this is actually better than the last time I looked at it. So the reason I know about this city is because, how long ago would this been? She would have been 18. 14 years ago, my sister went to college. And she went to college in this city, and it looked way worse.
That Penduous Live super chatted $5
like, this
and
is
2
actually
cents.
An improvement. To be fair, I don't really know exactly where we were when I was looking around going, holy shit, Dad, this looks like GTA. But, yeah, it's not amazing. What's the most crime-filled part of Canada? I do appreciate that, Pen. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you for the 7. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate the support, brother. What's the most crime-filled part of Canada? I don't actually know. I want to say Toronto, but I don't know. That's actually a good question. I'm going to find that out. Ooh. Shout out to all the British Columbia people in chat. Apparently the most dangerous crime-filled area is Surrey, British Columbia. Damn. That's crazy. Would you ever move to Minnesota? If they were to, I think for me to be confident about moving to Minnesota, I'd like to see them get a new governor. Someone who's not a complete retard. And I'd like to see them fix most of the fraud up. But I think in terms of like cities and like the transition from America or Canada to America, Minnesota is one of those cities that would feel more like home. Is this pre-recorded? No. Any conservative politician? It doesn't even have to be a conservative, just not a fucking far-left lunatic globalist fucking bullshit. Google Maps the city and look. Okay, you guys want to see Surrey? Okay. That's actually a good call. Let's do Surrey. Okay, I'm just going to pick a random place in Surrey. We're just going to drag it here. This looks nice. Did I just so happen to fall in the rich part of town? This place looks nice. Yeah, I definitely felt. I definitely got to the what do you call it? The nice parts of town. This place apparently has the largest crime index in Canada. Doesn't look too bad, no. It looks way better than Cornwall. Even these homes, I mean, these homes look way better. You look like if you stood up right now, you'd be a good approximation of a pumpkin. Oh, because I have an orange shirt on? Nice, man. Thank you. Can you give shout out to me? What up, Lazy? How you doing, man? Queso's lighter than bro? All right. Thank you, man. Yeah, this is... I wonder if we just landed on, like, the best part of town. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. Wait, it's, like, right outside of Vancouver. Wait, I wonder if there's... Where's the dude in here that was saying he was, like, just outside of Vancouver? I wonder if he can give us some context. Have you ever been banned from a live stream? I don't think I have. Okay, we'll just go somewhere else and see if we can... Oh, this is like farmland. Oh, what the fuck? I'm kind of surprised this place has a large crime index. What the fuck? This place is lovely. I don't think the people committing the crime live here. Wait, what? The people who commit the crime don't live in the city. They go to the city to commit crime. Oh. So you think this area is a bunch of rich fucks that get taken advantage of by people outside of the city? You know what? That's not that I would probably believe that, to be honest. Like, cuz this is a great this city looks beautiful, man. Like, there hasn't been one part of the city that we've looked at so far that's been like, ooh, I don't know about that. Like, this is a hospital. Hospital looks fucking brand new, too clean. It's almost like suspiciously clean. Like, even this area. This is like apartments and condos and shit. Like, this looks actually, I think this almost looks like a nursing home. It's retirement living. Yeah, it's a nursing home. Yeah. I mean, yeah, guys, there's no way, right? It's too suspicious. They travel to commit the crime. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Look at this. What the fuck? Is this an apartment building? Is this there's no way. This looks like a fucking resort. Hold up. It's literally not even a hotel. This is an apartment building. No, chat, I don't think this is a hotel. Because there's like businesses on the bottom. It's a hospital? There's no fucking way this is a hospital. There's like people with like lawn chairs and shit on their balcony. There's no way this is a fucking hospital. Maybe it's a medical living center? Oh, for people that are like so fucked up, they gotta live somewhere where there's like a doctor? Maybe. Whatever it is, this is fucking gorgeous. It's fucking beautiful. Brand new buildings here. Like, yeah, I don't know. Nursing home? Well, I mean, there's just a nursing home, like literally 1 block down the road, so I doubt it's a nursing home. Have you touched grass? Yes. An asylum? Unfortunately, we don't really have asylums anymore. Because if we had asylums, there wouldn't be so many brain dead Karens on the streets all the time, man. They'd all be in the asylums, you know? We need more asylums, actually. Yeah, I don't see what... Honestly, I don't know. There is, actually. Well, they're not doing a good job. If there is asylums, they're not doing a good job. Yeah, wow. I saw one blurred house. What's that about? A blurred house? Wait, where? Maybe over here? I don't know. Check Springfield now? Okay. Y'all really want me to look up Springfield, Ohio. Okay. Guys, there's no way Springfield is that bad. I'm going to drop in a random part. Where should we go? Let's go to East Springfield. I'm going to be real with you guys. This place looks a lot like fucking Cornwall. This place looks a lot like that city we just looked at earlier. Just a little more residential. You know, we got a blurred house. You guys think that's like a crack house or something? They're hiding the crack house. Looks nice. Yeah, yeah. Okay, what do you guys think is a bad part of town? Where should we go that's a bad part of town? Any suggestions? Aurora? I don't see Aurora on here. Your address? My address is actually kind of ghetto, but I'm not going to show that, obviously. More the south side? Okay, let's go to the south side over here. Oh, hold on a minute. I mean, guys, I'm going to be real. Like, is this a house? It's got 2 balconies. What the fuck? Oh, that's got to be like an apartment place, right? There's no way. Like, this is one apartment, this is one apartment. Maybe there's upstairs. It's got to be. Yeah, no, this is like relatively, it's not amazing and high end, but it's not like cheap motels. And we're going to drop ourselves right near them. I mean, like, it's not horrible. Not amazing houses by any means, but the fuck did they... They absolutely massacred the paint job on this fucking house, though. Who the fuck painted this shit blue? What the fuck did they do here? What the fuck? What are you looking for? Well, chat just we're talking about like ghetto areas. Yeah, they fucked that shit up. Try these coordinates. Okay, hold on. If this takes me to like Epstein Island or something, I swear. I put the coordinates in and it just took me to like this area. So we'll go somewhere centered. Oh. Yup. This is more like it. LOL, people calling this ghetto while there's people who make their houses out of shit across the country. I think you mean world. If there's people making their houses out of shit in America, I think we have a problem. I mean, this is clearly the ghetto area, right? Clearly. Man. That looks like a house that like a Conjuring movie would take place in or something. That's crazy. Okay, this is definitely the part of Springfield you're probably talking about, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely what they're God damn. God damn. That's a lot of fucking garbage. Holy shit. East Hastings Street is the worst according to Google. Okay. Hang on. East Hastings Street, Springfield, Ohio. Oh boy. I mean, look. Phasmophobia, if you ever want to make a church in a small town into a Phasmophobia map, I mean, that's it right there. That's, if you want a church to turn into a Phasmophobia map, right there. There it is. Are we ever going to do Grok tonight? No, I don't know if we're going to do Grok AI messing with it tonight. If you ever want to make a Fatmophobia map, you'd be on it. Oh, no. Fucking child ass joke. I mean, other than the church, this is fine. Like, this isn't crazy. See, Trump said Somalis on government assistance in Minnesota will no longer be able to wire money back to Somalia. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. If you're on government assistance, I feel like the government should be tracking your accounts to see where the money's going. Like, don't you think they should know if they're taking the money directly from the funding and sending it back to their country? Like, I think that should be pretty standard, right? I don't know. When's the last time those jerseys on the wall for you? Seahawks? Oh, the jerseys still fit. Spend government money on Coke. At least if they're buying Coke in America, it's supporting American businesses, man. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Sending federal funding to any states with sanctuary cities. Sanctuary cities might be the dumbest, most fucking retarded thing I've ever heard of in my life. No city, no place should be a sanctuary for criminals. What the fuck are we talking about? How have we gotten so delusional that we think there should be a sanctuary for criminals? What the fuck are we doing? Like, what the fuck? Next is squatters law. If Trump takes away squatters law, oh man. That's another one. That's another one I'll never understand. Yeah, that's a fucking patriot right there. Bro got a flag on his front. That's a fucking patriot. Look up Norfolk, Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia. Okay. West Virginia mountain. In West Virginia, do y'all actually have a Mothman museum? Is that actually a thing? Like, do y'all actually believe in the Mothman over there? I'm going to be honest. This looks like your standard, like, Canadian city. Mothman is real. He is in Fallout 76. I mean, yeah, it's a little ghetto, right? It's not amazing, but... Can you show us where you grew up? Yes, actually. Because I don't live there anymore. So, backstory. This is a bit of lore. I have my parents split up when I was young. So I've been going back and forth to my dad's, my mom's, whatever. Let me show you what my area looked like when I lived with my dad. You guys are going to be like, oh, what the fuck? This guy's privileged. Hold on.
At roasted sweet potato emoji John super chatted $2. Mothman ate my whole ass outside of Norfolk.
What? Oh my God, there it is. Yeah. So I appreciate it, John. Thank you. So this was one side of my life. Very nice. Very wonderful. Very beautiful residential. These fucking places are probably worth like $1 million now. Like these places, these houses were like 300K back in the day. They're probably like $1 million now. Where did you live? This one right here. This was the one. Fun fact. We had a drug lord living next door and his house got raided in the middle of the night. We had SWAT team in our backyard pointing laser sights at our windows. Does your dad still live there? No, he moved. This is like 6 houses ago. Yeah, no, there was a drug lord. He actually had coke bricks stored under the hardwood floor. Mm-hmm. Obviously, he doesn't live there anymore because he's in fucking jail, but yeah. And this was like when I lived here, it was still that time when, you know, kids were able to roam free. If we go all the way down here, I could take you to the old park we used to go to, me and my buddies. Yeah, right here. Oh, won't let me go into the park? There's like a back forest area over here. I wonder if it'll show you the natural area. Hold on. There was like a river near here, and there was like a forest area you could go to. It's like behind these houses. So you were rich? We weren't rich, but no, it's not gonna be able to show us. There's like it's behind that in behind these houses. Now show us the other one. Okay. Okay. So this is one side, right? This is one side. Let me show you guys the other side. Okay. So that's hold on. Where are we here? Okay, so we would be here. Oh boy. Uh-huh. So that's one side when I was with my dad, and then the other side when I was with my mom. Yeah. A little bit different. A little bit of a different story. But I will say, and this is one thing that a lot of people might not understand. I grew as a person much more in the ghetto than I did living in the the nice area. I think there's something about being in a worser area that like puts a bit of grit on you. You know what I mean? Like you don't get everything handed to you as much. It's a bit more like, I don't know. It shapes you out. Yeah. Like if I lived in the nice $1 million homes forever, I think I would be a different person. Let me show you guys my my old school. Now this area is nice. This is like the residential area. This area is really nice in comparison. This was my ghetto ass fucking school. Guys, I know it might not look super ghetto on the outside. This shit is so ghetto on the inside. This shit is so ghetto on the inside. It looks nice on the outside. It still looks nice. I mean, it's not Cornwall. Are you doxing yourself? No, I don't live anywhere near here anymore. Like, this is so long ago that, like, you couldn't even make connections to figure it out. You know? Like, it's so in the past. Oh, was there a lot of brown people there? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about growing up in Canada. Like, as a kid, my classrooms in school were always very multicultural. Like we had an Asian, there was like an Indian, Pakistani, Chinese, there was a couple like Japanese, like there was, maybe like a Korean kid. Like you'd have your like 6 or 7 black kids, your like 10 white kids. Like it was like very mixed. And nowadays, like I have a little sister. So my dad obviously remarried, had different, set of kids. They're still my siblings, obviously, but not like half siblings technically. But I still treat them like normal siblings. They would tell me about their experiences being in school. Shut the fuck up. Do not make the 6-7 joke. Shut up. I know I said it. Stop. And nowadays they said, so they live in, so here, I just want to make this clear. They don't live in a main city in Ontario. They live in an outskirts city that is like more countryside and less like it's not, how would I explain it? Like it's not, I don't know. actually best way to explain it that we've looked at so far. It's like how Surrey was to Vancouver. Like Vancouver's like the big main kahuna, and then Surrey's like the little kind of lower end kind of outskirts area, you know what I mean? So they're in kind of the lower outskirts area, and we're getting to the classes. Their classes are fucked. Guys, I kid you not. There are 3 white people in her class and 24 Indian kids. I genuinely don't know how this has happened, but like they have grown in such numbers that they're fucking everywhere. I don't know how this has happened. Like they are legitimately the majority. It is insane. There's no way it's real. Brother, it is fucking real. It is real. It's 100% real. Show proof of the immigration numbers? You know what? You want fucking proof? You want fucking proof? Let's ask Grok. I'm going to let Grok explain it. Why does it seem like there is an Indian majority in Canada now? I'm going to let Grok tell you exactly right from the top to the bottom. Let's see it. Let's see what Grok says. The majority of Canada is white people. I'm going to get to why that's the case, but not in certain areas. So remember how I said Canada has red zones? If you were here earlier, I said Canada had red zones. And what I meant by that is 94% of the people that come to this country live in like 2% of the country. Like they don't move up north. They don't go where it's like minus 40. They stay in all the southern provinces. So like they're not really living in the majority of Canada. And that's why Canada has such voting problems, because so much of the country is like, they're so like out of touch with what's going on in these other areas. You know what I mean? Like they don't see that. They don't see that effect because they're so like removed from it that they don't even know. Like it's not even real to them. Like a good example is Saskatchewan. I saw on fucking Twitter the other day some Karen in Saskatchewan. Oh, everyone's complaining that all these fucking immigrants are everywhere. All I see is white people. No shit. You want to know where Saskatchewan is in Canada? I'm gonna show you a map of Canada. I want to show you. You want to see where Saskatchewan is? Right fucking there. Look. Oh, it's not on the screen. Hold on. It's a fucking shitty picture, but it'll work. So as you can see, we have Ontario. It's ironic that this is red because it's the red zone. So Ontario goes all the way south, and Ontario goes so far down that it's almost like it's more southern than like some places in America. You know, like it's weird. It's a very weird shaped province. And then you have Saskatchewan. So these people that are like, so like this stuff's not happening in Canada, they're living in northern Saskatchewan to the point where they're almost in the Northwest Territories. See, these people up here in northern Saskatchewan, they're never going to see shit all. They're not going to fucking know anything. No one who's coming to the country is going to live in northern Saskatchewan. What's the temperature there? There's no way it's that cold. Let me find you the temperature. Oh. All right, guys. Later on this week, tomorrow we're looking at a minus 13 with the low. Friday, we're looking at a minus 19 with the low. Saturday, we're looking at a minus 18, minus 18, minus 19, minus 20. I want you guys to realize this is not with wind chill. This is not with wind chill, so it's going to feel more like minus 30. What's that in Fahrenheit? Minus 22 Fahrenheit. So just imagine what minus 22 Fahrenheit would be like. Yeah. No shit, no one wants to live there. Yeah. No shit. Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone live on the islands up north of Canada? They do, actually. Like in Nunavut and like the top of the Northwest Territories. Actually, why did Ice Spice add me on Discord? Let me find you the hang on, Grok. The population of Nunavut. I think it's like only a few thousand. Yeah, 41,000. 41,000 in all of this. All of this land, only 41,000. Like this entire yellow here. 41,000 for all this. That's crazy. I imagine there's no homeless people in the streets. No, because they'd be fucking dead. Are you kidding me? There can't be homeless people in the streets. There can't be people in the streets. They'd be fucking dead. What's the temperature there? Oh, hang on a minute. Right. So we're looking at, for the lows this week, we're looking at around minus 24, minus 28, minus 27, minus 26, and that's before wind chill. So hypothetically closer to minus 40. That's actually pretty warm. I'm going to be honest. That's actually pretty warm. Like that's pretty decent for them. So you'd be lucky to find streets all gravel and dirt roads. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to what Grok was saying about the immigration. Let's see. Okay. India has accounted for 25 to 30% of all new permanent residents in many reporting periods. So 1.86 million people of Indian descent have been coming to the country since 2021. So think about it like this. Since 2021, the country's population has gone up by 5%, and that 5% is entirely Indian. And that's just the ones they counted? That's just the ones they counted. Isn't that suspicious? Like, as a Canadian, I don't really care that there's Indians in the country. They're just Indians. Whatever. They're people. But why is there so many? Like, why so many? Like, why do they have such an overwhelming majority of granted immigration status? What do you mean? No. What I'm saying is, like, these are people that are being granted access to the country. Like, it's not like they're coming here. These aren't all illegals. So they can control how many of them come in the country. Why specifically are they letting that one country have such an overwhelming majority? It's free votes. I don't understand. They could get free votes from fucking anywhere. You know? It's just so weird. They want to go somewhere clean, less populated? No, I understand why the Indians want to come here. I would understand why anyone would want to come to North America. But like, why are they letting so many of them in at an overwhelming majority? Like, you have to like, it's been known that they've been turning away people from other countries in favor of them. Like, a lot of them want to be doctors. Could that be a reason? Actually, I'll get into why that's not the case. One of the biggest fraudulent things in Canada, like, you guys know how you have Somali daycare frauds? We essentially have that with immigration, but it's Indian school fraud. So they basically come here saying they're going to go to school, and then they don't actually show up to the school, and they just disappear. And they just live in the country. They just vanish. Yeah. A lot of them are working in politics and immigration. Not before this, though. Like, not before this happened. Like, I mean, obviously, Jagmeet Singh, you know, he's not Indian, but like, you know, he probably shows favor towards them, but still. Brampton, I mean, if you know anything about Brampton. What's this? Oh, we're just discussing immigration numbers. Grok's just doing an analysis. So they've made up. Yeah, so this was the fact here that's crazy. Since 2021, 1.86 million of them. Which is fucking insane, right? Now, I want you guys to take that information with the information I gave you previously about how they only live in like 2% of the country, right? That 1.8, how many of that 1.86 million do you think moved anywhere that's not southern Canada? How many of them do you think are living in Nunavut? Do you think there's any of them living in Nunavut? I don't think there's any of them living in Nunavut. So, can they force them to live somewhere? Now we're fucking talking. I think they need to make it so these people have to live, they get assigned cities in provinces to live in, and if they move out of them and they break their immigration clause, they should be deported. Now we're fucking talking. Now we're talking solutions. There is plenty of ways you can do it. Now, obviously, what's the most obvious answer to this? Oh, deport, fucking ice. But we can't do that.
4 months sub W dingo ia W dingo ia W dingo ia.
I appreciate the 4-month toast. Thank you. Did an Austrian painter try that? That's a different conversation. But like forced colonization? Is this forced colonization? It's almost like, in a way, it's almost like the prime minister is hypothetically sitting in the cuck chair and watching them have their way with the country. Like think about it like this. Think of a giant cuck chair that overlooks the entire country, and he's just letting them come in and go doggy style. You know? Trudeau? Yes and no. Trudeau is not the problem. He's the figurehead of the problem. It's not just him. Like, It's like taking the head off the snake. You still got the rest of the fucking snake to deal with. Stick to video games? Oh, do we have someone that's upset because I'm speaking factual information about my country that's been overrun? Do we have someone upset? Oh no. Do we have someone angry? Hip Hop the Bunny Trail. Are you sad? Are you mad? What's wrong? Stick to video games. Are you sad? What's wrong? Trudeau hasn't been prime minister for months. Did you even hear what I said? I said Trudeau is not the problem. He's just a figurehead of the problem. You cut off the snake, the head of the snake, you still have to deal with all the body. And by the way, that connects to the situation going on right now, because Carney was his finance minister. It was his finance minister. And you know what's even more fucked? The dude that we have as prime minister wasn't even living in the country during the entire campaign. He was living in fucking UK. He wasn't even living in the country when the campaign for this election started. He just decided, oh, I have a chance to be prime minister. Okay, I'll move back to Canada. Like, what? It's fucking bullshit, man. Trudeau should be punished for treason. I would love to know. Like, I would love to, like, if there was like such thing as a truth serum, I'd love to know how much of it was actually Trudeau. Like, I'd love to know how much of it was his party and how much of influence did he have in it. You know what I mean? I'd actually, because he's the figurehead of it all at the time. So he gets all the shit thrown at him, right? He's the fucking guy. He's the face of the franchise. All the problems, it's his fault. But is it a federal offense and how many years is it in Canada? Is treason a federal offense and how many years is it? I'm going to be honest. I don't fucking know. That's a great question. Is treason punishable in Canada? I'm assuming it is. Let's see. Punishment. Imprisonment for life. Fuck yeah. I'm down. Potentially up to 14 years. I mean, obviously, it's not going to happen. You know, let's be honest. It's not going to happen. Life? I'm going to be honest. If you're committing treason, I think you should be chained up in a hole somewhere and left to rot. Like, if you're so fucked that you're committing treason against your country, fuck you, man. You know? And I know a lot of people, like, that's a radical take. Everyone's like, some people don't like the death sentence. Some people don't. Like, I'm going to be honest. Let's set a fucking standard here. Like, treason should be considered like one of the worst things you could possibly do. Now, that might be very Soviet Union, North Korea like, but fuck it. Fuck it, you know? You've got Nigerian politicians sponsoring terrorism in their own country, and yet they live like gods. Is Snowden a traitor? No, because I actually consider what America was doing with the what the fuck was it called? The surveillance. I can't remember the name of the division, but the surveillance shit they did, I think that in itself was treason. Like, that went too far. That surveillance shit that they were doing went way too far. The NSA, yes, thank you. Like, I understand having some form of surveillance on the country to be able to, like, keep tabs on things, but, like, it was going too far. It's probably worse today. It probably is worse today. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Trump can probably look at you rubbing one out through your webcam if you wanted to. Wow, what a great load. It was massive. I bet the video was nice. What a great time. If he wanted to, I'm sure he could. You know? You can't play nice with Big Brother? Yeah. This whole convo is intriguing. Glad I managed to pop in a stream. Yeah. No, it's the, we talk about some random shit sometimes, but my NSA handler is nightmares. Yeah. Well, that's always the meme, right? You're like FBI agent that's been like surveilling you. It's like, what the fuck? This guy is fucked. Oh man. What up, game? Grok lied? No. We are not about to call out AI for lying, okay? I'm sure you can fact check everything on here and it's 100% true. Grok is actually phenomenal for, I'm going to be honest. I've used quite a few AIs for like testing them to see how good they are. Grok is really good. Like, Grok is really fucking good. Like, this is by far the best AI in my opinion. Room looks tight on you. Love the lights. I appreciate that, Tim. Thank you. Why do Americans spend so much money on weapons? Why do they spend so much money on weapons? For self-defense? What? Grok is super bad and everything? Oh, it has an absolutely massive amount of policy issues, but it's good. Can you elaborate on why Grok is good? It's just, in terms of the ones that I've used with developing, like collecting information and like doing it fast, like Grok has been the fastest and most accurate I've found. From math to logic. I don't use it for fucking math. Why would you use it for math? Why are you looking to an AI for math and logic? What? Brother, there's a fucking calculator on your goddamn computer. What do you mean math? If you can't use the calculator, you need to be put into a fucking mine somewhere mining for fucking coal. Big or what did he call it? What does Trump call it? Beautiful clean coal. Yeah, you need to be going mining for some beautiful clean coal. Cause what the fuck? Oh, is it good at app making? I wouldn't know anything about app making. I have no idea. I have no idea about that, to be honest. Do AIs for searching only? I mean, typically I use AI for some form of like factual, like information checkups. Ask AI to provide proof. Provide a source for the 2021 census statistic you posted regarding 1.86 million Indians. This is another great thing. And there's all your sources. That shit was fucking quick, bro. Grok should also be used for community notes. The problem with community notes is a lot of the times the community notes are only necessary on like videos and photos and stuff. Like maybe if it's like someone posting a fact where it's like, the sky is green, and Grok can go, the sky is in fact not green, it's blue. You know, like, I don't know. Do you think it's getting them stuck? Do you think it's getting them stuck with Indians as in natives? No. And I'll tell you why. Because they have the most specific label in Canada. Holy shit, brother. You know how Americans, like Karen, white American Karens have like this generational guilt for like slavery? And like they feel so fucking bad about slavery. Well, Canada's version of that is the residential schools. So if you didn't know, there was like these residential schools that were led by the Catholic Church in Canada to like teach like native kids like their culture, like to like make them like assimilate to the culture of, you know, the Europeans technically, but nowadays we call them Canadians. Yeah, and a bunch of bad shit went down at the schools and stuff. That's the version. So like American women Karens will be like, oh, you know, slavery, white people bad. Well, in Canada, it's residential schools, white people bad. You know, it's essentially the equivalent. So they don't call them natives anymore. They don't call them Indians. They call them indigenous. Yeah. Ironic because you're wearing an orange shirt. I know it. Yeah, the orange shirt has become their symbol of representation. Their thing is like Orange Shirt Day for like the indigenous. So it's a proper term. Apparently it is. Yeah, I don't really, but yeah. Why orange shirts? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know why orange shirts, but that's just what it is. That's a good question. Maybe Grok knows. Why is Indigenous in Canada so associated with orange shirts? It's a good question. It's because of the campaign? No, but why though? But why orange? Oh, there is actually a story. A personal story of Phyllis Webstad, a northern Sequem, whatever the fuck that says, a residential school survivor. When she was 6 years old, her grandmother bought her a brand new orange shirt. Oh, so she wore the orange shirt to school, and then the staff took it from her and never gave her back her orange shirt. Oh, so the orange shirt is like... So the orange shirt is essentially like them reclaiming the N-word. So them reclaiming the orange shirt is like reclaiming the N-word. Interesting. I would have never expected it to be that, but that's kind of crazy. Huh. How about that? That's honestly great question though, because yeah, I never thought about that. Why is it orange? Glad you have the shirt on then. Yeah, I'm representing. I'm not indigenous, by the way. I don't know if that's actually I am. To the Karens, I'm like the fucking devil, because my ancestry is European. My ancestry is British, like pure blood fucking British. So, yeah, I'm like the fucking devil to them. So, it is what it is, I guess. So, you're British Canadian? British Canadian French. That's my ancestry. Yep. British Canadian French. Like a bit of French, bit of British, and then Canadian. Yep. You're not British. Stop lying. Brother, I look fucking British. What do you mean? If you go to the UK, there's a lot of dudes that look like me. It's actually like true. I look like I should have a pot belly in a pub with a pint. To be fair, I don't actually have a pot belly. Before anyone says you do, I don't. I am well proportioned. I look more like Shrek, okay? I just want to point that out there. I'm more like Shrek. You look African. There it is. That's the true one. You're from India? No, that's Canada, but if you were to move to America, where would you live? I mean, it would be nice to escape winters. But if I can deal with cold, but it would be nice to live somewhere where there's not really winter. Austin, I was literally going to say Texas. You look like a fourth string lineman. I played football for 9 years. I was offensive line, defensive line, middle linebacker, and fullback. Yep. I played 9 years of football. Yep. How tall are you? Like 6'3". Moved to Florida? Yeah, maybe. You look like you have German in you. Maybe I do. Honestly, who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe I do. Isn't Austin hella blue, though? Well, I actually have been to Texas. I was in Arlington, Dallas, and I can't remember what the fuck the other city was. But it was on the outskirts of Arlington. I can't remember where. But it was a nice place. You know what I was really shocked about going into Texas? It's not as stereotypical as you might think. Like, the Southern stereotype, it's not really like that. Like, it kind of is, but not really. Like, it's not as thick. Like, I was expecting the thickest Southern accents, and it just wasn't as thick as I thought it was going to be. What up, Anna? That's stereotyped? Yeah, no, it definitely is. Did you go to the Dallas Stadium? Actually, yes. So the reason I went to Texas is I was a cell phone salesman at the time, and I was going to a sales convention with the company, and the sales convention took place at the Cowboys Stadium. So we were there. It was like a 3-day thing. So I stayed. So technically the stadium's in Arlington, but we stayed in Dallas. So I was in kind of both. But yeah. Fort Worth was probably the city you're thinking of. Maybe it was. I'm not sure. I mean, I could probably figure it out by looking at a map, but it is what it is. The name Zane is Indian. I have a really funny story with that, actually. I have a fucking hilarious story with that. So one time I got a call for a job interview in Canada, by the way. So I went to the job interview, and the interview was being ran by a few Indian dudes. And I said to them, I was like, how's it going? I'm Zane. I'm here for the interview. And they go, you're not Zane. I said, I showed my identification. I was like, I am Zane. This is me. I am Zane. They goes, no. Zane is an Indian name. You are not Indian. And I said, no, I am Zane. I am not Indian. And they looked at my identification. They looked they looked like they've seen a ghost. They literally profiled me based off my name. They saw Zane and they were like, oh, fuck yeah, we're getting another fucking Indian dude in here. Hell yeah. We're going to be our own little clan in here. You know, we'll be good to go. They thought I was fucking Indian. And I was like, I said to them, I said, I think you guys are mistaken. And they go, no, Zane is 100% an Indian name. I said, but not Zane. The Indian version of Zane is Zain. Zane is more of a British spelling of Zane. And they were like, oh, we did not know that. Oh, so you are Zane, but not Zane. And I said, no, I'm Zane, just not the Zane you were thinking of. Now, to be honest, I didn't get the job, okay? I want to make that clear. They didn't want me, okay? It was 100% of racial profiling. Probably illegal, but it is what it is. No self-respecting British person would call their kid Zane. Listen, okay? That's what the internet says, okay? That Zane originates from a British ancestry, when the Zain is Middle Eastern, India, like fucking, like that part of the world. So you can take it up with fucking Google, okay? Anyways, it's not really the point. It's just a funny story. Almost everyone does have certain names. I never thought of Zane as an Indian name though. Well, it's because the way you're spelling it, it isn't. Like Zain is 100% Indian. 100%. 100%. Where's Razor to donate his life savings? I think Razor's he probably fell asleep. It's pronounced Zayn instead of Zane. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Anyone who's saying it fast, it's going to sound the exact same. They're not going to say Zayn every time. They're going to say Zane. It is what it is, man. Like, it's like, there's just so many pronunciations like that. It's like Toronto. If you ever want to know if someone's not Canadian, ask them how to say Toronto. If they're not Canadian, they'll say Toronto. If they're Canadian, they'll say Toronto. You don't pronounce the T. It's Toronto, not Toronto. Not Toronto. Toronto. So, just one of them things. That makes me think of that guy who impersonates the mayor. Dude. Oh my God. So the mayor of Toronto is this chick named Olivia Chow. And there's a dude that makes fun of her impersonating her all the time. Oh my God. Guys, I need to find the video. Dude. It's so fucking funny. It's 100% racist, but it is so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God, there it is. I want you guys to know this impersonation is far more realistic than you think, okay? This impersonation is shocking how accurate it is. So this dude is like a TikToker, and he has like a series where he makes fun of the mayor and impersonates.
Toronto! The LRT, Finch, it's not coming soon. Instead, it's going zoom. Torontonians, we know you are upset at the LRT.
She actually does say that, by the way. There's no way she talks like that. I don't know if I can find a video, but this is really funny. I just finished a new episode of Fallout. Oh yeah, it's out today, isn't it? Shit, I think I need to go watch that. I completely forgot that's it's fucking Wednesday. Play the Toronto part again. Oh yeah.
Surrender.
That's and you got some bitch ass Karen here in the comments. Racism at its most blatant. Shut the fuck up, Karen. It's funny. Okay? It's fucking funny. The best Toronto mayor is Rob Ford. I'm not gonna get into fucking Rob Ford. That's a whole dude. Rob Ford is a trip and a half. Do I think they're ruining Fallout? I'm gonna be honest. I think the Fallout series has been pretty good. I know everyone's pissed off that they're like that a lot of the factions from New Vegas are like dead or like not thriving. But like I think the problem is they had to somehow design the show lore-wise without choosing an ending. Like they had to find a way to include all these factions without making any of the endings of the game canon. And that's a really hard thing to do. Like they had to make it so no ending is canon, but if you decide that an ending is canon, it still makes sense. Which is really fucked up. Like really fucked up. So why do some people not allow humor in their life? I don't get it. It just sounds like a terrible existence. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll be honest though. I fucking love dark humor. I've always loved the dark humor. You feel the Legion was a group that could combat the NCR in the Fallout show? I think the Legion is going to seem stronger towards the end of this season than they do now. I actually have a prediction about that. I think both Caesars are going to kill each other off, and then I think they will elect a new Caesar, and it'll be Macaulay Culkin. And I think we'll have a united Legion that goes to war with someone. I don't really understand. I don't really know where yet, but I feel like that's probably going to happen. Because I feel like Macaulay Culkin's just such a big actor to not get for like a Caesar role, you know? I clogged my toilet for breakfast. Nice, man. What up, Mecca? They killed off the dude from Eternals. I mean, yeah, that is true. He lasted an episode, well, which was crazy. What do you think about Lucy this season? You know what I really liked about Lucy? She's starting to become a little more ruthless. Like she's actually becoming like a rough around the edges, like Wastelander. Like she's actually like developing and stopping. See, she's not so much this like happy-go-lucky vault dweller anymore. Think the courier's dead? No, but I don't think they're going to show him. If they do, it would be like maybe a reference, but not like a physical thing. Are we chilling and playing a game or something? We were playing a game, then we got into subtopics about politics, and now we're just chilling before I'm about to go off in a few minutes here. Your name's always at the top of the leaderboard. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. Or her. That's true. And see, I think the only way they could make that like see, that's the problem, right? That's the problem right there why I don't think they'll show it. Because then they'll have to decide either or. Which is canon? Is it a woman? Is it a man? Is it a transgender? You know? Who the fuck knows? Greetings from the UK. What up, Gentle? Can you look at Iran videos? Not today. Maybe we'll look at some of those Iran videos tomorrow. I did see some of them on Twitter. It looks pretty fucking crazy. It looks pretty fucking crazy. The courier can be a full riot gear. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that maybe they would have them in gear so like their voice is like their voice and their appearance aren't like definitive either way. It could be like any, but I don't know. What do you think about the countdown? Oh yeah. I haven't actually went to look at that. Fallout countdown. Is this real? Hold on. I've seen a lot about this countdown, but where is the countdown? On the Amazon Studios website. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hang on. So that's the map of the game. Do they have any definitive... See, here's the question. Is this icon on the outskirts of the map supposed to symbolize that they're going to the Capital Wasteland after this season? And that's why we're going to get the Fallout 3 remake? Because that would make sense. Click on the other icons? Yeah, what do the other icons do? Oh, this takes you to the airship. Oh, this takes you to like the Pridwin, the blimp thing. There's like a shop for items. Access terminal to reveal its secrets. Vault 33. You can explore Vault 33. That's pretty cool. So this is going to unlock something. Oh, sorry, Anna. Sorry, I jump scared you. Amazon has nothing to do with the games, and it would be sick if there was someone involved in this. Yeah, I don't know. Is that Wolverine next to Stitch? It's the Wolverine cup from Deadpool vs. Wolverine, yeah. What do you think the icon's going to be? Well, here's the thing. The timer is counting down to the finale of the season. Like this counts down to the finale of the season. So, hypothetically, if the finale of the season ends with them going to the Capital Wasteland, could they also shadow drop Fallout 3 Remake on the same day? It's definitely possible. Or a New Vegas remake? I mean, yeah, I'd say one or the other, but I feel like all the, leaks, they could be bullshit. But a lot of things have been pointing towards Fallout 3. Or both? Yeah, or both. I don't know. I really feel like it's got to be something important, right? Why would they have a fucking countdown for the finale if it's not something like important? And it says coming soon. Like, check if they have an RSS feed. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a coding guy. More nukes or something? Right. Why do you have to be sensitive, man? Have fun, joke about it. Fat jokes equal good jokes. Parth, I need to ask you a question, brother. So if a channel doesn't ban for fat jokes, and on the screen it says fat joke does not equal ban, and in the rules of the stream it says that it doesn't ban for anything because it has free speech alive in chat, why would that indicate that the streamer on that channel is sensitive and doesn't joke about fat jokes? I just want to make that clear. I just want to understand your mindset around that. I'm just a little confused on why you think that. That doesn't seem logical to me. He doesn't know what does not equals mean? Oh man. Another one? Jeez. I appreciate that, Undying. All right, it is like 5 a.m. for me. If I'm gonna watch Fallout before bed, I probably should go off and watch it now. I don't think they're capable of thinking. Yeah, it is what it is, man. What do you think they should do to the Somalians? What do I think they should do to the Somalians? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what they should do to the Somalians. If they're committing fraud, take all their property and fucking deport them. It's not fucking rocket science, guys. But, firing squad? No, that's too much. You can't just fucking kill them. No. That's too much. That's too much. Take them for all they're worth and then send them back to their country with nothing but the clothes on their back and the shoes on their feet. Be gone. No one will miss them. Lethal injection. I am the captain. Oh. Do you know how pissed Somalia probably was when that movie came out? Oh my God. Dude. They're probably like, what the fuck, man? Like, that's great. Now everyone's gonna think we're the fucking, I'm the captain now. All right, chat, but we will be back here tomorrow night as we are every single night. I do appreciate y'all, man. Send Tom Hanks after them, yeah. I appreciate all the new subs tonight. I appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support, appreciate all the views and the new subscriptions, and we will be seeing y'all tomorrow, all right? Either way, have a great night. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great day tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow night. I am going to go watch Fallout and hopefully have a good time, all right? We'll be back here tomorrow to play more of the same and probably talk about some random bullshit that's wrong with the world, as per usual. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all, man.